Nicki Minaj addressed those gathered for a special event in New York on Tuesday meant to draw attention to what some are saying is the plight of Christians in Nigeria. The rapper was introduced by President Donald Trump's ambassador to the United Nations Mike Waltz, and began her remarks by expressing her nervousness and thanking both Waltz and Trump. She then said it was an honor to be present, to shine a spotlight on the deadly threats faced by thousands of Christians in Nigeria. I stand here as a proud New Yorker with a deep sense of gratitude that we live in a country where we can freely and safely worship God regardless of one's creed, background, or politics, she said. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion, like I recently stated on social media. And we don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. The U.S. president recently sparked alarm in Nigeria after he said he was considering military action there, and would cease aid over what he claimed was the Nigerian government's failure to protect Christians from a mass slaughter by Islamist insurgents in the African nation. Experts have said the situation is more nuanced than presented by the U.S. president, with both Christians and Muslims being victims of violence by Islamic extremists. The Nigerian government also rejected Trump's comments. "We are shocked that President Trump is mulling an invasion of our country," Nigerian presidential spokesperson Bayo Onanuga told CNN after the U.S. president instructed the Pentagon to prepare for possible military action. Calling Nigeria a beautiful nation with deep faith traditions, Minaj noted in her address on Tuesday that some of her devoted fanbase, known as the Barbs, live there. "I am joined here today by peace builders, by faith leaders, by those who saw violence, saw intolerance, saw the threats clearly before us and chose not to look the other way," Minaj said. "I am inspired by their work to build interfaith ties, to see the humanity across the lines which might divide us and to vie and to fight for security and liberty for all those who pray." Waltz shared how Minaj's invitation to speak at the U.S. mission in New York came about in an interview on Fox News on Tuesday morning, saying she was asked to speak after expressing support of a Truth Social post from Trump in connection with the Nigeria issue. "To our astonishment, she accepted," Waltz said. "She is reaching a whole other swath of people who may not follow these issues, and it's going to be a great day." Waltz wrote earlier this week that the rapper is not only arguably the greatest female recording artist, but also a principled individual who refuses to remain silent in the face of injustice. "I'm grateful she's leveraging her massive platform to spotlight the atrocities against Christians in Nigeria, and I look forward to standing with her as we discuss the steps the president and his administration are taking to end the persecution of our Christian brothers and sisters," he wrote. Minaj posted about her gratitude for the invitation on X. "Ambassador, I am so grateful to be entrusted with an opportunity of this magnitude," she wrote. "I do not take it for granted. It means more than you know." She also referenced her fanbase. "The Barbs and I will never stand down in the face of injustice," Minaj wrote. "We've been given our influence by God. There must be a bigger purpose." Minaj, who recently made headlines because of an explosive online beef with fellow rapper Cardi B, has offered her admiration for Trump before. Earlier this month, she shared a screenshot on X of Trump's Truth Social post about Nigeria and his plans to act, writing, "Reading this gave me a deep sense of gratitude. We live in a country where we can freely worship God," she wrote. "No group should ever face persecution for practicing their faith. We don't have to share the same beliefs to respect one another." The White House TikTok account this month joined the viral Bees in the Trap X What's Up remix, which combines the 1992 Four Non-Blondes hit What's Up with Minaj's 2012 Bees in the Trap. The White House video featured scenes of Trump and First Lady Melania Trump along with the remix. Minaj responded in the comments on the video by thanking the Trumps and saying, "This is pretty incredible.